It's not meant to replace what's going on at the parish. It's meant to supplement. The phrase "Totus Tuus" was the motto for Blessed John Paul in his papacy. And it started after his mother died when he was young.
After his mother died, I believe, he went to a shrine for Mary.
He looked at a picture of Mary and said, "You must be my mother now."
And he said, "Totus Tuus, Maria," totally yours, Mary.
And so totally giving ourselves to Christ through our Mother Mary.
In turn, when you give yourself totally to Mary, you give yourself totally to Jesus.
It's been about 24 years in Wichita, and then it's kind of spread out from there.
I think it's going to expand to the coasts, and I hope it does.
It's really nice to have the support of Father Hazing and of Archbishop Lucas. They really see the fruit and the benefit of the program, and they're very supportive. You can get as many volunteers or as few volunteers as you want, so as engaged or as involved as your parish would like to be. People to provide meals and housing, volunteers in the classrooms, prayer teams, all kinds of things. There's a lot of ways for people to help.
We are willing and able to cover really anything you want us to.
There's a lot of flexibility. Totus Tuus kind of provides the shell. They say, here's the team, they'll teach all the classes, here's kind of the general schedule.
If you have a special concern that you want us to cover with the younger kids or the older kids, or if it's just something you want us to mention to the kids, you can bring it personally to any of the teachers.
The money, there's a fee for the program which covers the training as well as the stipend of the teachers. The parish kind of decides how that'll work as far as how much the parish will take on. If you divide the fee by the kids that are coming, it can be about $20 per family. So it's not that bad.
It is a great program for discerning vocations for the teachers and for the students.
Having at least one seminarian on each team is valuable for the seminarian as well as for the parish.
We have a vocation night. We talk about vocations. We talk about sisters and brothers and priests.
And then for the kids to see someone who is cool and young and fun, discerning, to their possibility of being called to be a priest is really valuable.
So it's a great program for your kids to be open to new vocations and just come to know vocations.
And are moved to be generous too.
I think every Catholic church should have this program because it's unique for our faith and for our tradition, uniquely designed for it.
Well, many of the parishes who have had Totus Tuus describe the experience after the team has left. It's a life-giving program that it can kind of rejuvenate and excite the youth to their faith.
Very different from other Bible school programs.
Our community has awesome vacation Bible schools that really do a lot. But one thing that amazed me was we taught first graders, 6-year-olds, the rosary, and they prayed it.
The other thing is that youth have requested, because of their experience with daily Mass as well as encounters with Eucharistic adoration, they've requested more of that.
It is hard to use words to describe how exciting Totus Tuus is.
The kids need something like Totus Tuus just to really awaken them and awaken their desire to see God.
The kids go home with their rosary packets and go home telling their parents these Latin words, and it's just great.
So what's the best parish in the diocese?
Well, I can't say that. They're all the best.
My parish.